Welcome to Story Media. I'm your host, Jaden Hosler, and today I'm excited to share with you an inspiring and fascinating story about one of the most successful entrepreneurs of our time, Bill Gates. From his humble beginnings as a curious and talented young programmer to becoming the co-founder of Microsoft and one of the richest people in the world, Bill Gates' life is a true rags-to-riches tale. In this video, we'll take a journey through his early life, his rise to success, and his remarkable philanthropic efforts that are changing the world. Before going to start story, I request you to like and share video and subscribe channel. So let's start. Bill Gates was born on October 28, 1955 in Seattle, Washington, to William H. Gates Sr. and Mary Maxwell Gates. His father was a successful attorney, and his mother was a philanthropist and university regent. Gates' parents were both from prominent Seattle families and had high expectations for their children. Gates showed a keen interest in computer programming at a young age. When he was 13, his parents enrolled him in Lakeside School, an exclusive private school in Seattle. Lakeside was known for its rigorous academic programs, and Gates thrived in the environment. At Lakeside, Gates met his future business partner, Paul Allen. The two boys shared an interest in computers and spent countless hours programming and experimenting with computers. They formed a partnership, Data, which provided traffic data to local governments. Gates' parents encouraged his interest in computers, but they also wanted him to focus on his education. Gates' father, William Sr., was particularly keen on his son becoming a lawyer. However, Gates' passion for computers only grew stronger. In 1968, Gates and Allen began attending computer science classes at the University of Washington. They were both under 16 at the time and were the youngest students in the class. Gates' parents were proud of his academic achievements but worried about his increasing obsession with computers. Gates graduated from Lakeside in 1973, scoring 15 to 90 out of 1,600 on his SATs. His parents were thrilled, but Gates had already made up his mind to pursue a career in computer science. During his junior year at Lakeside, Gates and Allen formed a company called Data. They used their programming skills to analyze traffic patterns and provided data to local governments. Their first client was the city of Seattle, which paid them $20,000 for their services. Gates and Allen's partnership flourished, and they began to take on more projects. They programmed computers for local businesses and even created a software program that helped schools schedule classes. In 1972, Gates and Allen formed a new company, Microsoft. Their first product was a version of the programming language BASIC for the Altair 8800 microcomputer. The company's big break came in 1975 when IBM approached Microsoft to create an operating system for its new personal computer. In 1975, IBM approached Microsoft to create an operating system for its new personal computer. Gates and Allen saw an opportunity to create a standard operating system that could be used by multiple manufacturers. They adapted an existing operating system, QDOS, Quick and Dirty Operating System, and renamed it MS-DOS. Gates and Allen worked tirelessly to develop MS-DOS. They hired a team of programmers and worked around the clock to meet IBM's deadline. In August 1975, Microsoft delivered MS-DOS to IBM, and the operating system was a huge success. MS-DOS became the industry standard for personal computers, and Microsoft's revenue soared. Gates and Allen's partnership flourished, and they expanded their company. They hired more programmers, salespeople, and marketing experts to keep up with the demand. In 1980, IBM approached Microsoft again, this time to create an operating system for its new personal computer, the IBM PC. Gates and Allen saw another opportunity and negotiated a deal that would change the course of Microsoft's history. The deal allowed Microsoft to retain the rights to MS-DOS and license it to other manufacturers. This meant that Microsoft would receive royalties for every computer sold with MS-DOS, regardless of the manufacturer. MS-DOS became the most widely used operating system in the world, and Microsoft's revenue skyrocketed. Gates and Allen became millionaires before the age of 30. Microsoft expanded rapidly, and Gates became one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world. In 1983, Microsoft released its first graphical user interface, GUI for MS-DOS, called Windows. Windows 1.0 was a simple GUI that allowed users to interact with MS-DOS using visual icons and menus. In the early 1980s, Apple computers released the Macintosh computer, which featured a revolutionary GUI. Gates and Allen saw the Macintosh as a threat to Microsoft's dominance and began developing Windows 2.0. In 1990, Microsoft released Windows 3.0, which became a huge success. Windows 3.0 featured improved performance, a new interface, and the ability to run multiple applications simultaneously. In the 1990s, Microsoft continued to dominate the software industry. Gates and his team expanded into new areas, such as gaming and the internet. In 1995, Microsoft released Windows 95, which became one of the most popular operating systems in history. Windows 95 featured a new interface, improved performance, and built-in support for the internet. In the mid-1990s, the internet became a mainstream phenomenon. Gates recognized the potential of the internet and invested heavily in developing internet-related technologies. In 1989, Microsoft released Microsoft Office, a suite of productivity software that included Word, Excel, and PowerPoint. Office became a huge success and helped establish Microsoft as a leader in the software industry. In the 1990s, Gates began to focus more on philanthropy. He and his wife, Melinda French Gates, established the Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation in 2000. The foundation focused on global health, education, and poverty initiatives. The foundation's first major initiative was the Global Alliance for Vaccines and Immunization, which aimed to increase access to vaccines in developing countries. Gates also became a vocal advocate for global health and education. In 2000, Gates handed over the reins of Microsoft to Steve Ballmer, who became the company's new CEO. Gates took on the role of chief software architect and focused on his philanthropic efforts. In the 2000s, Gates dedicated most of his time and energy to philanthropy. He and Melinda French Gates worked tirelessly to address some of the world's most pressing issues. The foundation became one of the largest and most influential philanthropic organizations in the world. Gates and his wife donated billions of dollars to various causes, including 1. Global health, vaccination programs, disease prevention, and healthcare access. 2. Education, improving access to quality education, especially for underprivileged communities. 3. Poverty and hunger, initiatives to reduce poverty and increase food security. Gates and Melinda French Gates have 3 children, Jennifer, Rory, and Phoebe. The family is known for their down-to-earth and philanthropic nature. Gates received numerous awards for his philanthropic efforts, including 1. Presidential Medal of Freedom, 2016, 2. Order of the Aztec Eagle, 2006, 3. Lasker Award, 2013. Gates' legacy extends far beyond his software empire. He has inspired a new generation of philanthropists and entrepreneurs to address global challenges. In 2010, Gates and Warren Buffett founded The Giving Pledge, a campaign encouraging billionaires to donate at least half of their wealth to philanthropy. In 2020, Gates stepped down from Microsoft's board of directors to focus on his philanthropic efforts full-time. Gates continues to be involved in various initiatives, including 1. Climate change, advocating for climate action and clean energy solutions. 2. Global health, working to address the COVID-19 pandemic and other health crises. 3. Education, supporting innovative education programs and access to quality learning. Bill Gates' life story is a testament to his innovative spirit, entrepreneurial drive, and commitment to making a positive impact on the world. From his early days as a curious and talented young programmer to his current status as a global philanthropist, Gates has consistently pushed boundaries and defied expectations. 1. Innovate and take risks. Gates' success was fueled by his willingness to take risks and innovate. 2. Persevere and adapt. He faced numerous challenges but persevered and adapted to changing circumstances. 3. Philanthropy and giving back. Gates' philanthropic efforts have inspired a new generation to give back and make a positive impact. 4. Collaboration and partnerships. He has collaborated with others to achieve great things, from Paul Allen to Melinda French Gates. 5. Continuous learning. Gates has continually sought knowledge and learning opportunities throughout his life. Bill Gates' legacy extends far beyond his software empire. He has inspired countless individuals to pursue their passions, make a difference, and strive for excellence. As we reflect on his remarkable journey, we are reminded that each of us has the power to create positive change in the world. See you with another video. Bye.